am your host, Michael T. Porter, and I'm bringing the news to your ass like no other. This is the channel that represents the nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I have another bomb news segment for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, and share button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I am dropping. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture Podcast. Link is in the description. Also, check out my other YouTube channels, Michael T. Porter. My music will be Michael T. Porter Music. I'm sorry, Michael T. Porter Music. My music will be up there, my music videos, and I'll also be covering all genres of music and all of our favorite artists. Michael Skits and Stories. I'll be telling some of the most captivating, the most intriguing, the most entertaining stories out there while dropping them skits to keep you entertained. Keep those cameras rolling. Ow! We got another bomb live, y'all. Another bomb live. Gavin Newsom and the representatives of the state of California. Look at that. I got it tatted. I'm from California. I'm so glad I got up out of there. I'm so glad I got up out of there. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. We about to turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Make some noise. Want to say, I am blessed. Thank you for my health. Today, I got my iPad. Trying to talk like I'm from London. iPad. I had this for, I'm going to be honest, I only used it, maybe. No, I used it a few times. But it's excellent. If you guys are on the budget, I got this off of Amazon, refurbished, off their refurbished plan. The retail price for this was like, it's an older one, but I think it was like the retail was like, I want to say 800, but I got it for 275. So if you guys want to save some money, Amazon is the, because they have other refurbished programs for iPad and iPhone devices, but they kind of scammy. But if you guys want to check it out, see, no scratches, no scratches. I'm gonna get the poll going. This is what we working with today. I got my laptop, so let me move this over here because I got it tight. All right, I'm gonna get this poll going. I'm gonna let some of y'all come in. Let's see. Do y'all think California, oh, hold on, do y'all think Gavin, make sure I spell his name right, Gavin Newsom will sign off on the bill? California's my home state. I can't believe what's happening to California. It's like something like off of the movie The Book of Eli. It's absolutely people in California. There's some good people, y'all. Don't let the media. We some good people. It's just we're not being properly represented. Do y'all think Gavin Newsom will sign off on the bill? Home owners bill for illegal. Sorry, y'all. Just taking a illegals. I want to get everybody's opinion. If you are a Democrat, let me know. If you are a Republican, if you are independent, because America has to get it going. We have to get this right. Do y'all think Gavin Newsom will sign off on the new homeowners bill for illegals? Let's go. Let's start. We're at 4 minute mark. Okay, we have 4 minutes. Let's get it going. So this is Fox News. Oh, I'm so used to using my laptop. I can't use because my laptop is hooked up to everything, and I got to get it going. Got a new Wi-Fi modem coming in. I'm finna change my interface. I bought a brand new interface, but I'm gonna have to get another one because it's not working for some reason. I tried everything, so I gotta leave the laptop hooked up. Hold on, let me log in. And here we go. See, it's all about preparation. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. I'm turning up the volume. The volume. I got it already saved. Here we go. Can we do widescreen? Yeah, widescreen for the audience.
California has a program meant to help low-income first-time homebuyers get a down payment. William Ness joins me. William, could this program soon be available to illegal migrants?
Well, Stuart, that is what Democrats are trying to ram through Sacramento right now. It's basically a program that subsidizes qualified illegal immigrants to up to $100,000 each to buy a home. So the program is called the California Dream for All program. It's created to help middle and income home buyers. Now, initially, the program required residents to be here legally, either a U.S. citizen or a legal permanent resident.
Duh.
But last week, Assembly Democrats overrode Republican opposition, changing that eligibility to say this: an applicant who meets the requirements for a loan under the Home Purchase Assistance Program shall not be disqualified by the agency based solely on the applicant's immigration status.
The social and economic benefits of homeownership
This
should be
jackass.
accessible to everyone, regardless of immigration status.
Jackass.
So the program provides first-time buyers with a zero-interest loan up to 20% of a home's purchase price. On a median-priced home in California, that's about $150,000 cash up front for each buyer, with their down payment and help with closing costs. So far this year, the program cost taxpayers about $255 million to help about 2,000 buyers. The bill is sponsored by a prominent Latino rights group with close ties to Vice President Harris.
What the rest of the Americans
Is this a man or a woman?
about is the Kamala Harris-Walz administration taking these crazy California ideas and nationalizing them and taking them to the rest of the country. The country can't afford to buy illegal immigrants' homes.
So eventually, Stuart, the state is repaid with a little appreciation. It is run by a state agency that will then help the immigrant obtain the other 80% of the financing. The bill is expected to pass this week. We don't know what Governor Newsom is going to do, sign it or not. Back to you.
My guess is he'll sign it, but that's another story. William, thank you very much indeed.
Ooh, did y'all, man, this is crazy. While the American people getting thrown out on their asses, illegals will get up to $150,000 to get them a brand new home. They are living the American dream, and we in the gutter, y'all. We are in the gutter. Woo! We got some mess here. Now I'm gonna do some reading on here. I'm gonna use the iPad for videos, and I'm gonna start using the laptop to read. But I'm gonna see what y'all think first. I'm gonna jump into some reading. Let's see. This is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. What's going on? I don't know what that means. You guys, Messi, Messi or Ronaldo. Messi's getting old. I'm about to say right now Ronaldo, but Messi's the GOAT. Can you tell me? Can y'all yell at me for fun? Okay, another outburst. You gotta go to Biggie Cheese. Trump the GOAT. Do you think RK should be? What's up, V? What's up, Critical Rick? Cameron Reed. Chris Forrester. Why anybody want to yell at you? You lonely? You need a hug, nigga? If he dropped out, okay. Critical Rick and V. What's up, 4TP? Yes, Cray. It's big Cray. Let me check the poll and do a little bit of reading for y'all because I want to see exactly what the bill. The bill is called 1840. What a joke. Let's see. The question is, do y'all think Gavin Newsom will sign off on the new homeowners bill for illegals? Whoa, 57% think y'all he gonna do it? That makes sense. You know, the way California's being ran. So we got 57% saying yes, Gavin Newsom will sign, and we have 43% that say no.
Hey, Palisade versus
Okay.
Toyota Highlander.
Turn this off.
Look what Palisade has. And what
Okay.
Highlander doesn't.
I'm trying to see where this. Sorry, y'all.
A
It's these
Palisade
ads.
wins every time.
I don't want that. Shut up. All right. This is according to Newsweek.com. As immigration continues to be a hot issue in the 2024 elections, California is voting on a law this week that could open up $150,000 in down payment assistance to migrants. See, notice how they say migrant, they're illegal migrants. Assembly Bill 1840 was proposed by Assemblyman Joaquin Arambula and would alter the eligibility requirements for the California Dream for All program. That's the name of the program, California Dream for All. Currently, the down payment assistance is limited to citizens in California, but the new law will allow undocumented immigrants to receive up to $150,000 in housing grants. The California Dream for All allows residents to earn 20% in down payment help from the state. It's a highly competitive program with only 1.7 Californians previously receiving the grants out of 18,000 applicants. So only, think about this, only 1.7 Californians out of 18,000 applicants. So when the good people of California sign up for these programs, it's 1 out of 18,000 would get it. That is crazy. So the program exists, but the people of California can't benefit from it. While Governor Gavin Newsom hasn't indicated his support for the program, the new rules would permit undocumented immigrants to apply as long as they had a taxpayer ID number or a social security number. How in the hell does an illegal get a social security number? Whoo! This bill would specify that an applicant who meets all other requirements for a loan under the program and who is otherwise eligible under applicable federal and state laws should not be disqualified solely based on the applicant's immigration status. So they're saying it shouldn't matter what your status is, you should still qualify for the program. The bill has already drowned its fair share of criticism. While some feel the state shouldn't use taxpayer money to help non-U.S. citizens, Arambula said it would benefit all California residents who are struggling to achieve home ownership. But the program's in place now, and you guys are not approving anybody. AB 1840 is about providing an opportunity. This is the sales pitch. AB 1840 is about providing an opportunity for home ownership, which we know allows families to secure financial security and stability. The ability to do this strengthens local economies, and that benefits all people who call California home. The social and economic benefits of home ownership should be available to everyone. As such, the California Dream for All program should be available to all. When undocumented individuals who are excluded from such programs, they miss out on a crucial method of securing financial security. The American people don't care about their goddamn financial security. I don't give a goddamn about no illegals' financial security. Do they give a damn about ours? When the illegals come over here and suck our system, do they care about the millions of Americans that are getting thrown out on their asses? Do they care about the Americans who are behind on their credit, who are behind on their bills, whose debt continues to pile up? Do they give a damn? No, they popping champagne. They staying at the Ritz-Carlton. They living the life. Man, I don't think America's going to be here much longer. Aaron Bullitt said he wants to be as inclusive as possible with the program's policy so that everyone who is paying taxes in the state can qualify. But the illegals don't pay taxes because they don't even have a job, nor do they have Social Security. That's why they're called undocumented. This is crazy. This is that word salad, double talk, this deceptive language. Without the intentional law that we are introducing, we felt that there were complexities and questions that many in the immigrant community would have. Many Republicans and some Democrats have pushed back strongly against the measure. California's budget deficit continues to grow. I repeat, California's budget deficit continues to grow, and Democratic lawmakers are so out of touch with everyday Californians that they are quite literally taking money away from law-abiding citizens, their own constituents, and handing it over as free gifts to people who broke federal law to cross the border illegally, State Senator Brian Jones said, as reported by the California Globe. Man, if you guys want to check out the rest of the article, it's got a little bit left. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I ain't missing anything. Let me see. Yeah, the California Dream for All program requires recipients to be first-time homebuyers with at least a first-generation homebuyer. There are income rules as well, with all participants needing to make from less than $100,000 through $300K, depending on the county they live in. How in the hell are these people supposed to get a job if they ain't supposed to be here? Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this 250 Gemstones News TV commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. If this passed, California is done. That's my home state. I want those of you who have never lived in California, like back in the day, California's always been rough. If you look at the gangs, if you look at California has more prisons than any other states. The schooling system sucked. We were behind China. We were behind most of the states. A lot of people think California is smart because they have a lot of tech companies. There's a lot going on. Once upon a time, it was thriving, but it was a very fast decline. The decline started in the 60s. So from the 60s on to now, it's about 60 years. California, I didn't think California gonna last this long. For the last 60 years, over half a century, California has been turned into a shithole state. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. I live from Sacramento. That's where all the big decisions are made. Sacramento, Sac Town. Shout out Sacramento. Sacramento was beautiful at one time. They have all those cities out there in the Bay Area. Oakland lost all their damn teams. Oakland lost the Warriors. Oakland lost the Raiders. The Warriors went to San Francisco. The Raiders went to Vegas. And now Oakland is on the verge of losing the Oakland A's. Think about that. Homelessness is through the roof. All of this was occurring last 60 years of complete devastation. I got my ass up out of there. Got my nigga ass up out of there because I saw the BS. They're locking up minorities, black and Latinos, but now they're locking up everybody. But back in the day, it was blacks and they were hard on the blacks and Latinos. Goddamn. Goddamn. Police are assholes. And y'all may not believe me. California is more racist than the South. California is far more racist than the South. When I came to New Orleans, all black, it was just weird. Of course, you're going to see black people working, but it was strange to see black people working. If you ever watched the movie Friday, and it was so hard for Craig and Smokey to get a job, so hard for Craig and Day to hold down the job, bullshit ass job. It's like that. California living, god damn. No rent control. I can go on and on about the problem. California, I don't think if this passed, my beautiful state is done. We had so many beautiful women, exotic women, women from Thailand, Philippines, Tongan, Samoan, these foreign beauties. We had cars. We used to have, I don't know if they still do it now, but it's kind of like the South, like in Houston and Dallas, like in the South, Florida. We used to have the car shows, low riders. Even in the north, low riders started in Southern California, but up north we got all kinds of stuff. The clubs were jumping, the beaches, the farm. California had it all. The mountains, California, they have destroyed it, absolutely destroyed it. So Gavin Newsom is one of the worst. I don't know who's worse, him or Arnold Schwarzenegger. The only thing Arnold Schwarzenegger did was kill Tookie Williams. But they don't want this law to be only for California. They want this law for the whole United States. And I think Kamala Harris, if she gets it, this is gonna be on the ballot. She's gonna grant home ownership to people who ain't supposed to be here, and you got veterans who are homeless. Our veterans who fought in the war, lost a limb, suffering from PTSD, can't even find a place to stay, and illegals are getting homes. Let me see. Lewis Riley, homosexuality. I don't know where that came from. Shame on you. Put you on timeout. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know how the United States is gonna sustain itself for the next 4 years if these policies continue to pass. If these policies continue to, you know, cause devastation in the households of the American people. The American people is like every time the American people get their shit together, they come through with the full here I can't say government because I don't want the they can lock a nigga up for conspiracy. If I'm spreading a certain thing and if the big G don't like it, I won't. No, I use G in my intro. Let me see. The big E. We say the big E for elitists. The elitists, the people that run the shebang, they can lock your ass up for speaking. It's not so much speaking about certain things. It's about influencing others to speak about those same things because they don't want people to push back. So the big E, these people have an agenda for the American folk. I don't know what is going to happen next to California because it's hell on earth. But it's crazy. His ass need to go. Name a job where you can put the company in this type of financial destitute and still keep your damn job. Name a job where you can absolutely destroy the business and still keep your damn job. Vice president, a CEO, the president himself, the president of a Fortune 500. Name any organization that's seeking a profit and you go in there and you put them in debt. And then you pass laws to put them further in debt. And still keep your damn job. I see people get fired from Popeyes from stealing out the register. People are losing their jobs for stealing $15 out the register at Popeye. Popeye, $15. These people are stealing millions, if not billions. California taxes their citizens on everything. California taxes the people of California, the good people of California, on everything. And it's not just taxing on everything, they're taxing them high taxes. So if California is taxing their citizens to death, where is the money going? Teachers ain't getting paid. You know, it's a mess. Homelessness through the roof. It's a mess. Let me check out the votes. Do y'all think Gavin Newsom, this is a question, do y'all think Gavin Newsom will sign off on the new homeowners bill for illegals? Oh, it rolls up. 69% say yes, 31% say no. Y'all think he gonna pass it, huh? That's scary. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't a fearful man, but that's scary. If he does. If he does, Lord have mercy. For those of you that just tuning in, we're talking about California put this law on Gavin Newsom's desk that will enable illegal immigrants to get up to $150,000 in a home buyer grant so they can be homeowners. Illegals getting $150,000 to purchase their home because California don't want these people to be excluded from the American dream when the American people who are already living here, goddammit, can't even live the American dream. It seems like the big E trying to get a war cracked off over here. I don't know what's going on. This is what happened with Great Britain and America. Great Britain was taxing America to death in America. That's what was over money. Great Britain didn't care that what they were doing to the blacks and the slaves. They didn't care about that. All that money that America was making off slavery, Great Britain wanted a piece of that. Everything moving in America, Great Britain was taxing everybody. Everybody. Great Britain wasn't playing. And that's when the war kicked off. I'm just saying. Great Britain was taxing America so bad that they had to go to war. People had enough. America had enough. Meanwhile, while America is being taxed to death by Great Britain, they have enslaved a whole bunch of people and working them for free. America works people for free, brutalize people, raping children, boys and girls, throwing them to alligators, putting harsh conditions on black folk in America, but then at the same time complaining about Great Britain on how harsh their tax laws are on them. This is some crazy stuff going on around here. Around here. America, we have a problem here. America, we have a serious problem. And absolutely, and it won't be just California. Those of you just tuning in, it won't just be for California. They want this for the whole United States. They want to give $150,000 to immigrants no matter where they live. Gavin Newsom need his ass whooped. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Gavin Newsom needs his ass whooped. I mean, somebody need to drag this nigga in one of them alleys in Sacramento. Next time they have a meeting, is catch this nigga off guard. And somebody he needs his ass beat. All the senators who represent California need their ass beat. They need to be locked up, in my personal opinion. They all need to be locked up. These people are disgraceful. California, if this passed, California won't be anymore. It will be completely destroyed. Completely. And these people are passing these laws like ain't nothing gonna happen to them. This is absolutely crazy. They refuse to help the American folk. They refuse to help the American citizens. We trying to get ahead too. What's wrong? What's wrong with American people getting ahead? It's like these people have a fear of American people using their brain. They have a fear, talking about the big E elitists, big fear of American people returning back to God. They have a big fear of American people getting some money, raising strong families. They have a big fear of American people tapping into that special place where we say we ain't going for the bullshit. How about that? Gavin Newsom, I wonder if Mike Tyson would be free. The next time they have a meeting in Sacramento, I'm gonna see if I can get Mike Tyson on the phone. Like, hey, there's a guy named Gavin Newsom, right? And I still see you, Mike Tyson. I still see you. You got that jab. You still got that mean hook. Would you mind hitting Gavin Newsom for the American people just one time? Just one time. Don't kill him. Just hit them with one of your legendary hooks. Hit his ass with one of your legendary hooks. Do the American people a favor. What an absolute joke. What a slap in the face to America. Let me see. I'm gonna check the poll one more time and I'm gonna get up out of here. Let me see. Still the same. But yeah. Y'all flood my comments. Those of you that have been rocking with me since day one, I appreciate y'all. Those of you that have been rocking with me, just found me recently or just found me tonight, thank y'all. We're only going up. Tell somebody about the channel. We are rare. We are gemstones, baby. Hey, keep that stupid shit over there. Keep that wicked stuff over there. We going up. This is the hot spot. We're only gonna get better. We're only gonna get bigger. We're only gonna get stronger. Spread the word. Oh, what else I'm missing? Y'all just stay safe out there and y'all let me know. 61% of y'all say he gonna pass it. 39 say no. This is very interesting. It's kind of spooky. What's gonna happen next for California? Like I said, it's my home state. But I'm dying to know what y'all think. 250 capital G. I'm gone.